Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel, Just Kelly, and I am Kelly. If you're returning, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Come on in, sit down. This is going to do a completion video and a kit down. And if you're new, please consider hitting that subscribe, that like, the bell notification, and leave me a comment of who you are. Say hey. Anyways, this is my completion. It's a little 20 by 20. It's the snack that I did yesterday, my Sunday snack day. It is for the event Big Butts, co-hosted by Diamond Grandma, and I will have to circle back around with you guys on who's hosting the event. I have a difficult time remembering her channel name for some reason. Anyways, it's been great fun. This is only my second completion. I got the 4 canvases, one for each of the week, and one for a little just you know, in case there was any delays. Well, I've had lots of delays this month. I don't think I'm going to get all 4 done. I do have one that's kitted up and that I have started. I just haven't worked on it a bit, but I am glad that this one is completed. This is my little snack, Sunday snack, and I call it double base. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to kit down. A little later, I will go ahead and seal this up. After I seal it up, I do, you know, cut off the thumbprint and the legend. I put it in my logbook. So let's move these ladies out of the way. And I just go with when I kit it up, I used Tic Tacs, and I put, you can see I used a little bit of washi and just a little label. And I take a little extra time at kit up because it makes kitting down go so much faster. And I don't have to wash all the gunk or any glue off. There's no residue at all. So the first one that we're going to do, this is the box where I keep my excess diamonds in for now. You can see this is a recent Temu haul review I did with these little pink dividers. They worked out really well. I'm quite happy with those. And you can see I kitted down the first one already, and I just put it in these little baggies here. And this was V number 1, which was 152. Now I also use these stickers that I got from Temu, and these just have the DMC codes, and they come in rounds or squares for whatever you're kitting down or kitting up if you care to use these. You can see I just use little labels on these because I didn't want to use, you know, a sticker. I had the labels and it was no big deal. So this was this symbol was V, and it was color 152. So I take my little label here, 152, and I stick it on here, 152, and then I just file it away like that. So that one's done. Okay, so number 2 was the K, and it is 347. So first I'm going to check to see if I have a 347. Which I do not. So I take one of my little thingy here, and I'm going to look for my dot, 347, which is right here. And we'll just add this on here. This way, if I ever have more of this color, if I run out, you know, and I only need a few, I don't have to put in an order and wait for it. I have run out of lots of colors already. So, yeah, this is why I do this. Because Chloe does like to spill diamonds. I have a tendency to spill diamonds. So all I'm doing now is I'm just taking off this. And there's absolutely no residue, no stickiness at all. And then I keep my extra Tic Tacs and extra boxes that I have in this reusable little zip bag that I also got from Temu, one of their lounge sets. I really like their PJ little lounge sets. Very, very comfortable, very, very inexpensive. So there, we have 2 done, and we go down to number 3, which is $5.98. I do have little dividers in here, which they were a little bit taller. So again, I don't have $5.98, which isn't surprising because I'm just starting out, right? So a lot of these are colors that I haven't used before. So let's find $5.98. I had gotten that one out. That's all right, $5.98. And $5.98 is tea. And here's my leftover teas. I'll stick that right in there in the 5s. Now you can see this is going to, it will expand quite rapidly, right? Where you have to get different boxes for different things. But right now I think I can manage with just the one box. Just set that aside. Okay, so the next color then is W, which is $8.23. Okay, so no $8.23. I hope everyone is well and keeping warm. It's been getting really cold here, especially at night and early mornings. But nothing compared to like what it is back east, or you who get snow. I can imagine. Anyways, stay warm, stay well, stay healthy. The next one is O, and it is 824. I don't think I saw that, but I'm just going to double check. See, I have 823, and then it goes 838. So, okay. I'm going to have to order. I'm almost out of these. I only have a couple left. What is this one? Now, see, here's one around that I forgot to put a label on it. Yikes. I got to figure what that one is. All right, so we are on W, which is 8. No, we did W. So we are on O, which is 824. $23, $824. Okay, after 824 is 906. Goes 902, 909. So 906. Which is H. He's going, no, please don't put me away. I don't want to go away. And we'll stick that one in there. All right, next we are on number 7, which is 3072. Oh, and I have a 3072. Look at that. 3072, which is I. Yep. So all I have to do on this one is I think I like it when I stick it down here better because there's a little perforation here, and I think I just might cut these tops off. I don't know, we'll see. Okay, there's 3072. And then the next one is 3607. Which I don't even have. I'm gonna need to put in a new one here because I don't have 3607. And then I am going to need some baggies. I know I have some just laying around. I got my coffee, I got my water. I want my bag. Okay, so I said we are on 3607. Did I? Yeah, okay, I looked at that. I didn't have any 36s at all. So let me get the thing. 36. Oh, here it is. 3607. And 3607 is number P. I have lots of baggies, so I mean, you don't even have to buy these ones. I just thought that they would stand up a bit better, and they do, because baggies tend to just like fall down. I don't know how people keep theirs sitting upright. But yeah, okay, so there's my 3607. We'll stick that in there. And tear off my tape. Okay, next we are on 3810. And we have one. We have a 3810, which is E. Yep, and it matches. Matches good. What that thinking was. Okay, we'll have a few more left. Okay, that was 3810. Now we have 3828. 3840, 3823. So I do not have a one for that. Let me see if I have some extra. Well, that's a big baggie. I knew I threw a bunch of baggies over here because I was gonna put them away. Let's see what I did with them. Okay, here's one. Oops. And this is for a 3828. Which this is a nice baggie. I mean, this is substantial. It is, you know, it is thick. So this, if you got baggies like this, that is this extra thick, then you might not need to get these. I think these would stand up rather, you know, well over time, and I think that it wouldn't, you know, squish down into your stash. 3828, 3810, 3823. So yeah, see, that would stand up, and you could probably get lots more of those types of baggies in and have, you know, more room. I like those. Might have to look into those or see if I have any more of those in my stash. Okay, so what's next? We have 3844. So it goes 3842 to 38. Okay, let me see if I can find some more baggies. I know I keep my baggies hanging up on my thing. I call everything thingies, things. But I will give you, I plan on doing a showing you my craft space, my craft room, which currently is the what you would call a dining room that I converted over to my craft room because nobody was using the dining room, and the only thing that happened was the dining room table was just a catch-all for everything. I'm looking to see if I have any more of those really good bags. I don't think so. I have to keep an eye out. Okay, these are like bags that you get from Diamond Art Club in their packages, in their toolkits. So I'm just gonna open this one up. Take out a few of these baggies. See, these are kind of you know, I don't think, see, they wouldn't stand up. They're not, I'm not really digging these. Okay, so let's see. I am on, what did I say? 3844? Yeah, 3844. So let's find a sticker for that one. And 3844 is G. Two left. Now we have 38.45, which we also don't have. And 38.45 is an S. And the last one is 38.46, which we also don't have. But now we do. You know, eventually I'd just like to have a box for my rounds, a box for my squares, a box for round ABs, a box for square ABs, you know, a box for specials. Right now I have my specials in these Tic Tacs, and I just keep them in there, and they're in a little their own little file thing. All right, we'll just take off this washi, and we are done with kitting down. So all we have to do now is, I think what I'm going to do is keep a package of baggies in there. Since I no longer have, we'll just keep a few. We don't need them all in there because I keep my baggies in this little Dreamer Design pouch, or pouches. As they get full, then I start another one. It's just convenient for me to, you know, have everything in one spot. Okay, so there's that. And then I will put all my Tic Tacs back away in their little baggie. In their big baggie. This will all go in the trash. My little trash bin is filled with comment names that's going into our drawing for our first milestone of reaching 500 subscribers. And we'll just, there we go. We can put this aside. Whoop. Oh, you didn't get put in a home. That's all right. You're going in the trash. There you go. Now then, we have, let me put my stickers away. And I will be right back with our next, whoop, I forgot to put these back in the box. These have to be de-kitted. That was from the Princess and the Pea kitty. Those are the trails, I haven't put it down yet. Okay, I will be right back with our next step. All right, here we go. Now, for our sealant. I'm going to take a little cardboard here just to protect my surface. Now, I am just using a Minwax polyacrylic double fast drying protection. It is a top coat. It is premium water based. And this one is the clear semi-gloss. So this is what I'm using. Now I have already rolled this. And what I use, I just use my Cricut roller. And I just, you know, very quickly roll it to get everything set down. If I have a lot of little pieces of wax or something, I'll take a toothbrush or, you know, a brush across this to, but there isn't a whole lot in here. I use a special, this is a 2-inch brush. It is here's the cover it goes in. It's a Minwax water-based stain and top coat brush, and it is made. It's a polyester nylon brush, and it's made for the polyacrylic. So that's what I use. And then I use the old, what do you call it, chopstick. I'm just gonna go around here. I don't think I can, I don't want to break my chopstick. Lift up my can here. There we go. Okay. And get that. And then I'm just going to stir it real good. It's kind of milky. It's kind of thin. I like when it's milky because you can see that you get it all through the cracks. Okay. So here we have, everything looks really good, nice and pressed in. And I'm just going to take a little. I like to make sure I get the edges really, really good. So you can see I'm just going around my edges first. I want to make sure that I get all those edges nice and sealed, secured in there. I seal everything, except for, you know, the premiums. I do not seal my Diamond Art Clubs or my designer designs. I think it negates your warranty on them. But if it's a budget painting, I am going to seal it. And now I'm just going over the middle, getting everything down into the cracks, making sure that I have sealer surrounding every little bead. And there we have it. Now you need to make sure that you wash your brush immediately. Keep it nice and soft for your next use. Yes, sometimes you'll see little bubbles. Now if I do this and I have special drills, what I will do then is I'll take a sponge, and a lot of times I just use a makeup sponge, and I, you know, I dip it in water, squeeze it out real good, and just go over the tops of the special drills lightly to get the coating off the top, because the main thing is you want it down into the cracks, right? This time, this is when you want the sealant into the cracks, because it's really gonna secure those beads in there. Okay, and that's it, my friends. That's what I have for you on my Sunday snack. Review, completion, sealer, kit down, all of the above. All right. There we have it. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please, if you enjoyed my content, please consider subscribing, liking, hitting that bell notification, and leaving me a comment. Thanks so much, friends. God bless. See you next time. Bye-bye now. Oh, it's still going. Good. That means yay. Bye-bye now.